Let's flip this dresser. My parents found it on the side of the road and it was really dirty. So we started there, sanded it all down for days and days and days and days. Not really, but it did take a lot of sanding. I paid special attention to the drawer fronts because I wanted to keep some of those wood. I used wood filler to fix any nicks on the front of the drawers. That takes stain a little bit better than the Bondo, but Bondo was the real hero of this flip. I used so much Bondo, especially on this detail right here. I took lots and lots of layers. I used probably 3/4 of a can of Bondo on this piece, but Bondo is rock hard and I feel good about it. Then I primed most of the piece except the drawer fronts that I wanted to leave wood. I used this Sensor 123 primer. I just think it does a really great job. And then I got started on these trim pieces. I'll show you what I did here. I primed them, then glued them to the front of the drawers, the top two drawers that I painted, filled in any holes from the nail gun, sanded all of that smooth, and then I got started on the paint wash. This is about 1 part paint and 3 parts water, so really watered down tan paint over the front of the drawers. It concealed some of the imperfections and also toned down the red of the oak. And then once that was dry, I polyurethaned it, sanding in between coats of poly. I did do 2 coats of the poly to make sure they were nice and strong, durable. I mixed my own paint color for the white. I wanted like a linen color, which I didn't have, and I didn't want to buy a can of paint. So that's what I did. It came out nice. I painted 2 coats, sanding in between lightly with 220 grit sandpaper. I cleaned the hardware I had. This one was missing some hardware, but I cleaned it up with vinegar and water and then spray painted gold. The new knobs I got at Habitat for Humanity Restore, and I used those for the top 2. So I had to drill new holes since they were different. They were knobs instead of poles. And then I lined the drawers. I just think this gives a nice touch. The drawers were in good shape, but I still just like this detail. I think that it helps you smile when you open the drawer, and that's what I want my customers to do. Put it all together and staged it for my husband to take pictures, and it sold on Marketplace in 2 days for full asking price. You would never know this was trash. I think it turned out so great. Follow for more.